Hey guys, Joe here, and this is Not So Average Joe. So today I'm going to be reacting to the new trailer for Bullets of Justice. It's a Danny Trejo film, Danny Trejo of Machete fame. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a low-budget horror film, probably in like the sort of Grindhouse genre. But I'm really looking forward to it. Mainly, I absolutely love Machete. Machete itself came from a comedic short film, short Grindhouse film created by, I think, Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino together when they did their Grindhouse double bill. And yeah, I absolutely love that film, and I love the genre because it's so stupid, it's so crazy. The low budget, the crude humor, there's usually lots of violence and blood, but you know what? It works really well. I love Quentin Tarantino's Grindhouse and Robert Rodriguez's Planet Terror, so I cannot wait to watch this trailer. Let's just get straight into it. Good start. What's that?
Shut the pig!
Okay, so I don't know what to say about this paralytic, apocalyptic, nihilistic film trailer that I just watched. Okay, so really interesting. It starts off very good, typical lower budget grindhouse type horror film style. You got masks in there, you've got Danny Trejo in a top hat, why not? And then you've got this view of Manhattan, which is seems very much like modern day cities in Syria after they've been bombed. It's clearly an apocalyptic feel to this trailer. I'm guessing there's been some sort of major war, very Mad Max style, and now there's just a group of unsavory characters to save the day. So the heroes or anti-heroes, or even villains, I'm not sure what they are from this trailer, but they all have their own clearly unique character, much like many of these sorts of films. You've got Danny Trejo in a top hat, obviously. You've got loads of people that are being kept prisoner, that are being sort of imprisoned in this compound, I don't know, and the city's fallen to bits. I'm just going to scroll through a little bit. You've got some sort of army man, maybe he's with the army still, maybe he isn't, I don't know, but I don't know. And clearly there's some sort of military intervention, and the people are have to go up against military intervention. Actually, I just realized the person with a moustache I think is a woman, so you've got a woman with a moustache. I'm not sure what exactly that's meant to represent, but interesting. It looks like you've got an all-woman fighting unit. They're coming in from the beaches out of the water, a bit like Dunkirk, to clearly represent some form of war, I don't know, modern warfare, so to speak. And there's one scene here where there's this man with long hair, all windswept, and the hair is flowing in slow motion, very indicative of Zoolander almost. I wouldn't expect anything more from this sort of film, this sort of horror grindhouse film, where not a lot of it makes sense, and there's bits in there to make you laugh and bits in there to make you scream, but in a more humorous type of way. So less scary, more funny. What look, I don't know. It's really weird. You've got a jetpack in there. Of course, you have to have a jetpack. Why wouldn't you? I'm a big fan of lots of grindhouse films, like trauma films, for example, like Toxic Avenger, and one man's like shoved his hand through the wall and is using a gun to fire bullets, although it's firing back on himself. Is that like a type of Berlin Wall reference? I mean, it looks like they're trying to get a lot of war reference in there. I've got some World War II Dunkirk. I've got a bit of Berlin Wall in there. I've got a bit of modern day Syria. It's like they're trying to do it all at once to create some form of vision of anarchy. And yeah, it works. It works in their vision of anarchy. Um, and it's set in mainly by the looks of it in like a city, but there's also parts in the forest as well. I don't know. It doesn't give anything away. It's just non-stop action, non-stop craziness, and that's the sort of thing I want from this type of film. And I don't know what else to say. Danny Trejo's a legend in the genre, and yes, it it doesn't look like a fantastically written film. I mean, but then again, it's not meant to fully make sense. You're not meant to pick at it as much as you would other films. It's all about enjoyment. And you should just sit there and enjoy this film. Um, I mean, if you don't enjoy the film, that's your preference, but it's there to be enjoyed. It's not there for you to think about what that doesn't make sense. What does that even mean? It's not all about the acting, which is usually really terrible, and this looks like there's going to be no exception. And you know what? Sometimes I just want to leave myself. I just want to go to the cinema, or if it's not released in the cinema, watch a DVD where I can just not think about life and just watch something so crazy and just relax. And yeah, this looks like the sort of film that I'm going to get that from. So I cannot wait for it to come out. I'm really going to enjoy watching it. Hopefully the next trailer will give, a little bit more away, but it's not going to be non-stop action. If this is a trailer and it's just all action non-stop, then imagine what the film's going to be like, because they're not going to put the best bits in the trailer, are they? So can't wait. Anyway, thank you for watching my reaction, and make sure you like and subscribe, and join me on Instagram if you want to see a few film reviews. I don't do many, but they're on there. And yeah, make sure you come back and watch more videos that I create, and comment below as well if you've got any comments to make on the trailer. See you next time.